Alright guys, I am back with another battle video. This time it was against an old friend of mine who I was randomly paired up against on random matchup. Who will survive? Alright, you guys may notice I put something together so I don't have a shaky camera anymore. Like, I built this little contraption for battle videos. This was against an old friend of mine, One Arm Matt. I used to know him like back in the day, like high school, even like middle school. We went to different middle schools, but we hung out at the same place. So I start off with Protect with the Nidoking. I Shadow Ball the Chandelure. I'm thinking that he's going to be using Heat Wave with the Chandelure and the Volcarona just to get 2 Heat Waves off. Not sure what the Espeon's going to do. I was able to take care of the Chandelure. He puts up a Reflect with his Espeon. And I was going, he gets his Heat Wave off. I'm protected, of course, with the Nidoking. I kind of foresaw that, so I protected the Nidoking. And a crit against the Jolteon. Barely hanging on. I went for a Snarl right there instead of a Tailwind, just in case I did, like if his Chandelure was sashed for whatever reason. I just wanted, that was like a failsafe to make sure Chandelure died first turn unless it protected. So now I get rid of Nidoking and I get Hitmontop out there because it has a bunch of, like kind of like my special wall. That thing's packing a lot of special defense just to absorb that Heat Wave that's probably going to be coming its direction. And I'm pretty sure he's either going, this was a risk right here. He could have been using Rock Slide and my Jolteon would have been screwed, but he went for a Stone Edge against the Mandibuzz. Deals probably about like 75% damage. I get a Shadow Ball off against the Espeon. Like, I knew Jolteon was either going to get switched out this turn or it was just going to die. I rolled the dice right here, just try and take one thing out, and I was able to take 2 Pokemon out with the Jolteon before he went. So Jolteon, you did your job. Good job. Thank you. Rest in peace. We'll see you again. And this is when I get up my Tailwind. And leftover damage. We all love leftover damage. I think it's funny we both are missing our Pokemon in the middle spots. Like, kind of like we have holes on our team, it looks like. I send in Staraptor to get an Intimidate off against the Aerodactyl. And also to try to draw that Stone Edge that he probably was thinking of directing towards Mandibuzz, towards the Staraptor. But my plan is to U-turn. To not... This whole play with Staraptor right here is to try to open up space for the Mandibuzz. Get the Wide Guard off just so he doesn't Heat Wave me in. I don't think he's going to be using any Rock Slide since he hasn't used Rock Slide yet. Like, I don't think he's going to carry Rock Slide and Stone Edge. I get the U-turn off. Staraptor comes back to me. I get Dunsparce out there. My Tailwind up. So the plan is to start dropping rocks and poisoning their Pokemon. Just, you know, just wear at them. Deal damage over time. I'm like, I don't look to win battles quickly. I'm kind of ready for the long haul. He gets the Stone Edge off. Doesn't deal much damage. That -1. Just neutral damage. And Wide Guard protected me from the Heat Wave. And it looked like I dodged a Hydro Pump. First poison damage. Here comes a Mach Punch. I'm not going to use double Wide Guard. I just do a little bit of damage to that Samurott. Samurott avoided the Rock Slide. Lovely. Did less than 50% damage to the Volcarona. Toxic the Samurott. The Aerodactyl flinched, so... And there goes the Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Burn. I'm not burned, but deals quite a bit of damage to both my Pokemon. And here comes a Hydro Pump. I get hit by the Hydro Pump, and I take it like a freaking boss. Good job, Hitmontop. Hang in there. Over the years, One Arm Matt's had the best of me, and like he used to run that place we used to hang out at as when we were kids and stuff. Well, maybe more teenagers. So I go for a Wide Guard. Don't want the Heat Wave. I don't think I'm going to be finishing off the Volcarona with the Rock Slide, just considering how much damage I did last time, but I got lucky right here. Got a crit. Oh well. And here comes a Snarl, just deal damage. He's using Hydro Pump with the Samurott, so I'm trying to weaken that. So it's a defensive move, just deal a little bit of damage. They're going to be taking poison damage. Flinch. And we got the flinches because of Dunsparce. Dunsparce is really coming through in this battle. Good job, Dunsparce. You're a boss. Poison damage. And here's some more poison damage. This is where my Tailwind goes out. I was trying to set up Tailwind with Mandibuzz right here, and instead of protecting with Dunsparce, I wanted to pull off a Roost, because I thought he might not just take it seriously this turn. But I should have known better since he sent out Tyranitar with spread attack galore. Get a Mach Punch off. He has a Reflect up, so it really doesn't do much at all. It's kind of a joke. Here comes the Stone Edge. He finally is able to take out the Mandibuzz, but Mandibuzz definitely pulled her weight this battle. Like, she's gone, but look how she set Samurott and Aerodactyl up. Like, it's pretty funny. And here comes the Rock Slide. Hitmontop avoided the attack, but Dunsparce is gone. And he goes for a revenge right here. Not sure. He probably just figured Hitmontop would die. Really not sure about that one. Sandstorm damage, and then he has leftovers. Really surprised he has leftovers on his Tyranitar. I haven't seen leftovers on a Tyranitar in like, I don't know, a long time. Here comes the poison damage. Good night, Aerodactyl. And Samurott is barely hanging on with the poison. Hanging on like that Jolteon was earlier. Get Nidoking in the middle spot. Go for a start. Go get Staraptor out. I should have gone for a Wide Guard this turn. Like, I really should have. But for some reason, I thought he'd be doing something like a Protect the T-Tar and then Surf. So I went for a Feint. Just to try to, like, break through his Protect. Not too worried at this point. Get a Brave Bird off against the Samurott. It's like at 1 HP. It's kind of like off it. Take 1 HP of damage. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's like a joke. And I'm set up to hit the Tyranitar next turn with the Staraptor. Go for an Earth Power. And just barely survived. Like, if I would have gone for a Mach Punch, it would have been over right there. Here comes an Earthquake. And Hitmontop finally goes. Later, Hitmontop. You did well. Nidoking survives. Staraptor takes Sandstorm damage. T-Tar heals. And Staraptor, well, I protect the Nidoking, just why not? Then Staraptor goes for the Brave Bird. After 2 Brave Bird kills and Sandstorm damage, Staraptor is still left with over 90% of its HP. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching, take care, and have a good one.